What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? This is Twin Flames Unite, and we are at it again. And if you don't know by now, I'm Chris.
And I'm Alicia.
What up? What's going on, everybody? Let me just check something. All right, awesome. Just checking to make sure the audio is coming through nice and clear. And this evening, y'all, we got some information for y'all tonight.
Yeah, we've been
We've been going in deep into some conversations.
Yeah.
It kept off camera. It went off topic.
Yeah.
We went way down in a whole other rabbit hole. So
for about 20 minutes.
Yeah. So please forgive us because we're human. Okay, we're human. Yeah. So we got some information to provide for you all, and then we got some other stuff that we're going to sprinkle in along the way. But we are here, and just to give you a heads up that this may go a little deep this evening.
Yes, yes. I think it will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is not your normal Twin Flame things, but hey, we're Twin Flames. We're here. We're here to break the mold of what we're supposed to talk about as Twin Flames.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're not always supposed to be talking about all the relationships and the woes and the ups and downs of the runner and the chaser. It is all of that jazz. We are here to really help with the evolution of your soul.
Yes.
And part of the evolution of that soul is knowing how to use the law of attraction with your dreams.
Yes. And before we dive in, we just want to do some shout out to our members.
Yes.
Affordable RE, welcome. She said, I'm always up for more manifestation techniques. We're going to dive right in and give you guys some techniques. Some of them might be new. Maybe some of you might know some of these techniques. I know when I was a kid, I did one. I didn't even know it was a technique. So, hey, sometimes we naturally incline, right?
Yep.
Charla Hubbard, welcome our soul family in the house.
What's up, Charla?
What's up? Blue Diamond Dust, welcome, sweetheart. Welcome to our wonderful Royal Twin Flames in the house. We have Nimra, welcome. Dream State, love ya. Welcome.
Oh, Dream State, perfect.
Yes.
Perfect for this evening.
Man, look at you, right where you're supposed to be.
Right in alignment. That's what's up.
And we have Starshine. What's up? Oh, look, we got two flames, one soul. What's up?
There you go.
Love y'all so much, man.
All right. Now, before we get into the topic today, I want to give one quick announcement. This is something that we kind of came up with late last night as a good idea for those who are the Royal Twin Flames. Some of you may have seen it on the community board, but you may not have been able to join today. But definitely, quick heads up to everybody that's a Royal Twin Flame. Make sure that you check the community board on a regular basis, because there's stuff that we drop in there just for the members. And one of those things that we dropped today was that we are going to start doing a Zoom call just for our Royal Twin Flames every Friday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Is that Sage still going?
It's still going, baby. It's strong.
That is real strong. I'm like, y'all, I'm just seeing, this smoke coming behind the, hold up. I was seeing the smoke coming from behind the laptop. I was like, hold up, is the laptop burning? I had to...
Got to do some purging.
Gosh.
Let's purge.
I just had to make sure that's where that was coming from.
Yeah, let it purge. It's purging slowly. It's doing its job.
So, back on the topic.
Very nice.
So, for those who are of the Royal Twin Flame memberships, for those who join in, every Friday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to be holding a Zoom call just for you all. And right now, it's just because we're in the early stages. Right now, the group numbers are small right now, so we can actually handle energetically talking with you all one-on-one. So right now is the best time to join in on the membership. If you're not familiar with what we're talking about, if you exit out of the live chat, you'll see a button that says join, and on there you can join to become a Royal Twin Flame. And as a result of that, you will be able to see the messages that not everybody is able to see. And you can join in on the Zoom calls with us on every Friday. And what we're going to be talking about on those Zoom calls, baby?
Whatever they want to talk about.
It go.
Is open, whatever you want to talk about. It's kind of like we're trying to build we're manifesting a community. That's what it is. It's a community. A community of like-minded individuals, or I should say soul family, right? Where we can share and feel free and judgment-free, right?
Judgment-free.
Because, sometimes on this journey, nowadays, it's getting to the point where it's a little bit easier to find people to share our journeys with, but not as common as we would want it to be. So this is just a safe space where you can share your journey with your synchronicities and just the weirdo stuff. It's just a safe place for you to be a weirdo, and it's okay.
Right. There you go.
So that's what we are doing. That's what we're manifesting. And I'm drinking tea. Baby's drinking tea too. This is the stress relief tea.
Yeah, stress relief.
So it's
but and it's not because we're stressed out. It's just because we had a really intense, like rabbit hole deep conversation, and we're trying to mellow out our energies.
Come down now. But mine says, "Give love, get love." What does yours say, baby?
Let's see. Hold on.
I like these little.
It says, "In the beginning is you, in the middle is you." Oh wow!
Wow! That's what we were just talking about.
Oh my gosh! Okay, hold on.
Go and read it, baby. Look, you put the thing in the tea. You done mess around and put the thing in the tea.
Okay.
Wow.
It says, "In the beginning is you, in the middle is you, and in the end is you."
Okay, I'm done now. My download is complete.
Gosh, and we're gonna touch on that. What we went into.
See, ain't no fragments. It's it's all you. It's like this.
Wow. That is let me get a little bit more light in here.
See, that's our higher self giving us a cookie.
That is.
We're gonna explain it.
We're gonna explain it. It's the inside joke right now, but we're gonna fill y'all in just a moment.
We're gonna break it down.
And actually, which one you think would be best for us to go into? That conversation first, or the lucid dreams?
The lucid dreams. Let's just jump right into it.
So we're gonna go into it. We got some pointers that we put together on the slide for you, and this information that we're going to provide this evening is not the guide to lucid dreaming. Just want to put that out there. But there's a part of lucid dreaming that we definitely need to be aware of, because inside of our dreams, we have a lot of power. Okay? And y'all know it. When you're in your dreams, you can do just about anything.
Flying is my favorite. I like to fly.
Yes. So, let me go ahead and get the slide pulled up, and we're going to get into it, family.
Yes, and before we go into that, I just want to welcome Solange. She's in the house. Welcome, beautiful. And what is Two Flame One Soul? She says she's burning frankincense. That's what's up.
Nice.
That's what's up.
Let me get this.
So we're going to jump into this slide, guys. We're going to slide into this slide.
All right.
I got bars tonight, baby.
All right. So for today, we're going into dreamland, okay? We're talking about controlling your dreams. You control your life, okay? Now, because when it comes to dreams, you can really do whatever you want to do in your dreams. You can imagine anything you want to imagine. You can become anything that you want to become.
Anything they don't want you to do here on earth, you could do that in your dreams. And if they tell you anything, be like, I already did that in my dreams. What you saying?
Right.
Been there, done that.
Now, why bring this up, right? If I can do anything in my dreams, but we're in the 3D. The things that we do in our dreams, we can't do in the 3D, Chris and Leisha.
What y'all talking about?
Okay. Now, here's the crazy part, which we're about to get into in just a moment, is we have to ask ourselves, what exactly dreams, right?
Let's get into it.
Now, when we talk about dreams, now with me and baby, we're gonna give y'all the original meaning of things. We're not just gonna give you Webster's dictionary version of what dream means.
Right.
We're gonna give you the etymology of it.
We're gonna go in.
Okay. So for the etymology of dreams, right? We're talking about a sequence. Now, this is dreams in a noun version, which is very significant because if you remember your English 101, nouns are person, place, or thing. Okay? So, but a dream is a sequence of sensations or images passing through the mind of a sleeping person. Now, hold on, let me go back because I want y'all to be able to see the rest of it as we're just going to talk through the rest of it because it's just give you some other, which Old Norse mythology, you have different ways of saying dreams. So when you see these different words, they also mean dream. So when you look into the root words of anything, always make sure that you're going to the etymology of it to get an understanding first. You want to understand what did it mean in its original form, okay? So now when you look into the dreams, and we say here the sequence of, now let's just take out the part of the sleeping person, right? But it's recognizing a sequence of sensations or images passing through the mind. Now, we feel every day, right?
Right.
And we see images all the time. So how do you know if you're not dreaming?
You got to pinch yourself. That's easy. Just pinch yourself. And if you feel it, you're awake. Right, guys?
No, but you can feel things in your dreams. Because some of y'all know, because now it's late, and I'm going to say this because it's late. So it should only be adults watching this.
Oh, boy.
But y'all know y'all have had those dreams where you feel your partner, right? Okay? I mean, y'all, so...
Sip tea.
But, trying to make sure I don't get too off topic because I really want to go into this other thing that you had talked about.
I'm minding my business.
but for real, so you can experience those things in the dream world, and you can experience those things in this 3D.
Yeah.
Now, when you start thinking about that, it actually becomes a point where you really got to decide which way are you going to go.
And I think what we were discussing earlier about those sensations, right? When you know how they say how now people who are awake within the dream, the 3D is now calling them narcissists, right? Sociopaths and things of that nature. The people who decide to take the red pill, they're saying society is calling them these type of names, right? Because they're aware of things. So you have to look at the sleep state because you could be in a dream and literally be asleep in the dream.
Exactly. You
can. You're asleep. You're dreaming. That's what you do when you're dreaming. You sleep, right? And then when you're in this 3D, you can be in this 3D because this is a form of a dream, and you can also be asleep. So you can be asleep in this realm. You can also be asleep in dream state, what we consider to be dream state.
Okay.
But the trick is, this is the trick. The trick is to really navigate this entire existence is to learn and practice how to be awake in the dream. They call the dream world. Learn how to be awake in the dream, and also learn how to be awake in this 3D realm of existence.
Yeah.
So when you're awake in both places.
And that is a perfect segue into the next thing, because we want to break this down, because this may definitely be a trigger for somebody out there to really go deeper and really dive deep within this thing and really start to question things.
Yeah.
Because when you look into the etymology of awake, okay, once again, I just pulled out the strong points and read for you. To be awake means to cease to sleep, to come out of sleep. But we just looked at what sleep was, which is a place. Sleep, dream is a place.
It's a place. It's a noun.
And so you're coming out of the sequence of sensations or images passing through the mind. That's when you become awake. Like, wow, okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna let that sizzle right there. We're just gonna let it.
Like once again, these are the etymologies of things. Like, we pulled up the etymology of this so that you can really get an understanding, and you can look this up for yourself and definitely do your own research. But this is what it means to be awake, which means to cease to be asleep.
Right, and it further goes to say to awaken, to revive, to arise, to spring from, to originate. Right? So yeah, you want to be awake, you want to be aware.
Yes.
That you're dreaming. You want to know that you're dreaming. Like, I read someplace one time, he who conquers the dream world conquers death.
Exactly.
Because if you can really know how to operate within the dream world, you'll be okay.
Yeah. And just to just as you talking about conquering death, look at this definition of sleep. So what does it mean to be asleep? To be or fall asleep, be dormant or inactive. Now, if you're dormant or inactive, what is that?
You dead. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't moving. You are not aware. You are not aware of what is going on. So let's go back again. In the dream, if you're dormant, which means you're asleep within the dream, hey.
So you're essentially dead.
Right.
Okay. So this is what it means as far as dreaming, waking. Hold on, let me go back to the comments. Let me see what's going on in the comments here. Hopefully we ain't lost nobody.
Hope not. Y'all hang in there. We going somewhere. Yeah,
because we definitely going somewhere with this, but hopefully it's clicking for you when you break the spell of the words.
Yes.
Okay? Break the spell of the words. Okay? So when you're saying that you're asleep, that means that you are dormant. You are essentially dead.
You are inactive. You are inactive. You are not activated. So we want to be We want to be activated within the dream. We also want to be activated within this realm.
Right.
There is a lot of people walking around. Their mouths are moving. Their bodies are moving, but they're asleep. They're not aware. They're inactive.
Yes.
Decisions are being made for them. They're not making their own decisions. People are thinking for them. They're not thinking for themselves. That's what it really means to be asleep.
Right.
You're not doing anything. Everything is pretty much being done to you, and you're being told what to do. Just like in the dream when you're asleep. You wake up in the morning, you're like, I don't know how I got there. I don't know. You don't know nothing because you were inactive.
Yeah. And the dangerous part that can occur is that once you really start thinking into this, the lines between being awake and dreaming become blurred. Okay?
Inception. This takes us to the movie Inception, where this man he had to have a little totem to to let him know where he was. So
So we got some stuff for you, y'all. Let me double check with the comments one more time, see if anybody else got any comments. Hey, y'all definitely drop something in the chat. Let us know if you're following with us, because we know this is we can go pretty deep sometimes, and this is definitely one where if you haven't already done this is a really good time to really be taking some screenshots of some stuff, so that you can definitely go back and look into something. But we're about to go into the next part, which is the the part that we really want to get to, okay? And the part that we want to really get into is the lucid dreaming, okay? When you're lucid dreaming, that's a whole different level of dreaming, and we're going to go into the etymology of that as well, okay? When we're talking about lucid dreaming, all right? Now, for lucid dreaming, this was very interesting when we look into the etymology of the word lucid and then dream as a verb, okay? Because you have dream as a noun, which is a place where you go,
right?
But then there's dream as a verb, okay? But now when you just look into the word lucid, lucid means to be bright and shining, okay? And as far as dream as a verb, that means to have a dream or dreams, be partly and
confusedly aware of images and thoughts during the sleep. So it's like you're kind of not too sure what's going on. Something, a dragon might fly across your face, and you know you might be like, "Hold up, wait, what?"
Yeah. But in short, what this means when you're lucid dreaming, that essentially means that you are aware that you are in a dream.
Right.
You are conscious. You are aware. You are awake within a dream.
And then you become the shining one.
Okay. Yeah. When you look into the, you know what? When I first saw the movie, The Shining, right? That movie, I didn't see exactly what it meant at first.
Right.
Until we saw Dr. Sleep.
Yes. Dr. Sleep broke that down. Y'all seen Dr. Sleep? I'm going to watch it again just because. Dr. Sleep really, 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 really put things into perspective as to what is really going on right now. And what's probably been going on for quite some time, right?
Yes.
But we're seeing that it's coming to a halt right now. But we're not going to go too far off topic. Y'all look at Dr. Sleep if you haven't seen Dr. Sleep.
But having The Shining brought me into one other thing, okay? In being the chosen ones, back in the times way back when you used to tell somebody that they're one of the illuminated ones, they're pretty much the chosen ones, like you're the illuminated ones. And so to be able to be lucid during your dreams, which in the dream means that you're having sensations and you're seeing images, which you're doing during your sleep, as well as in this 3D realm. But to be lucid is a way of living. It's a way of being aware at every nanosecond of your existence.
Right. To turn your light on. And not only turn your lights on in the daytime, but turn your lights on in the nighttime when you really need it. Like when you go to sleep, they teach you to turn your lights off in the nighttime. You need to turn it on.
Yeah.
Because you need to see when you're dreaming. Not the actual physical light bulb, but you know what I'm saying. You got to turn your shine on when you go to sleep. You got to be lucid when you go to sleep, just like you're lucid, well, most people. For the ones that are lucid here on planet Earth, because it's a lot of people that are not lucid on planet Earth. Right.
And her perspective, if you get a chance, definitely go and watch the movie Dr. Sleep. And just watch it with your third eye open.
Yeah.
It will definitely, I'm so happy. I'm really so grateful that they made that sequel to The Shining, because it explains so much.
Yeah.
And
it explains it to the T. It explains everything. Like when you see these energy vampires right now that we're witnessing right now in 2020, you would understand. The Dr. Sleep explains a lot. Like I was surprised. I was like, ooh, okay.
Yes. Yeah, there's a sequel. Yes, Doctor Sleep, and it's we had to watch it on Prime, so you have to. I don't know if it's available anywhere else, but it is on Prime.
Yeah.
Okay, but Chris and Alicia, because we know y'all, we know y'all thinking like, oh, you said that this video was about law of attraction,
right? What
and
does that to do with law of attraction?
Okay, because see, when you start looking into dreams, your subconscious mind does not know whether you're in a dream or if you're in the 3D.
Exactly.
Okay? But once you can unlock that part of your mind to be lucid at all points of times, even when you're walking around doing your day-to-day mundane things, as well as in the sleep realm. See, in the sleep realm, going back to, I'm gonna show you this image again, just so you can grasp it.
Yeah.
Okay. In your dream, you can do anything. Yeah. Now, if you could do anything in your dream, what would you do? What type of lifestyle would you live? What type of plans would you put together to accomplish your goals? And while you're in your dream state, you can be creative. And you can think of everything that needs to happen from point A to point B. And you can map it out all in your head, and you can live it out all in your dream state. And here's the tricky part, is that once you live it out in your dream state, it brings you into reality. And you can bring those codes, those cheat codes, you can bring it down from the dream world, and you can put it into this reality.
Yeah, and you can literally experience it.
And just to draw this in for you, I'm going to show you this one other thing that I'm actually going to pull the website up for this as well.
This is a good example.
Because this is what athletes do.
Yeah.
Now you're saying, this is what athletes do. Hold up. Chris, Alicia, you got one guy asleep on the left, and the other guys are on the right. Like, they in the game, they playing and everything. Yeah. But no. The guy on the left is having a dream about playing like in the championship.
Yeah. This is what they do. They call it dream work.
Okay. This is a real thing, people. And to actually show you that it's a real thing, hold on, let me...
they've been doing this for a long time.
Let me switch this, and I'm going to show this real quick. Okay?
Yeah, because they understand that, the subconscious controls 95% of our actions. And so with the dream state, when you're dreaming, you really, that's your opportunity to get to the subconscious, and you can rewire, you can reprogram the brain, right? So they understand this.
Yes. So just to drive it home to you, let you know that we're not pulling smoke out our ass or blowing smoke out our ass or anything, right? Okay. This is actually a facility that is located in the United States. Let me see, where's that location? This is in, is that Minnesota for the abbreviation?
It looked like it.
Yeah. And okay, so this is in the United States, right? This is Fairview. They are a company who has one particular service that they offer for sleep performance training for athletes. Okay. And as you can see, it is a journey to enhance performance. Okay,
guys, this is real.
So
this is very, listen, people spend a lot of money doing dream work. There's even a facility, is it in the United States? They might have one in the United States where they're training you how to dream and how to meet with other people in your dream.
Yes.
So you're literally meeting people within your dream, and they know that they're meeting you within the dream space.
Yep.
And they're trained to do this. There's this one guy who started this. He died. I forgot his name, but he started it's like a dream school that he started. And people think he was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs when he first started it. But he just kept crazy. He wasn't crazy. He kept doing his practice, and people realized that, hey, hold up, there's something to this. And he actually wrote books and stuff, and he died. He passed on, But now his school is still going. It's still going, and people are still going there to learn how to dream.
Yep.
Well, I should say on purpose.
Yeah. Learning how to dream on purpose.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, family, this is real. So once again, just to expand your awareness with this. This is time to really open yourself up to the possibilities, because right now we're at the point we're creating a new earth.
Yeah.
We are creating right at this moment as we speak to you all through this screen.
Yeah.
We are creating a new world. And this is a way that you can do it on purpose.
On purpose, and not be a part of anybody's NWO on accident. But you create your own world, live in your own beautiful reality. Because you can. You have the power to do it.
Yep. Now, one thing that we definitely want to get into is, because we didn't want to keep this video too long. I don't even know how long we've been on here, to be honest.
What's up, Honeydew?
Honeydew in the building. What's up, sweetheart?
And we got Divine Guidance in the house. Welcome, sweetheart.
Yes.
And what we got here? Somebody said, my sister keeps telling me about, that's her perspective. My sister keeps telling me about Dr. Sleep because she likes it, but says she don't know much about the meaning. Wow. Yeah. Well, she got to look at it with her third eye so she can get the meaning.
Because it's definitely, wow, yeah. I mean, wow, my third eye is throbbing right now just thinking about it. For those who are awake and aware, because we're talking about being awake and aware in this dream state that we're in, because even though we're in this 3D, we're still in a dream state. Okay? But the Dr. Sleep is not so much a horror movie, but it's really talking about reality.
It's talking about what's going on right now on the planet.
Yes.
If, paying attention, we got the missing babies, we got, a lot of kids are just disappearing and we don't know where these kids are going. And it's been this way for a long time. Remember the milk carton?
Yep.
Right? It's been that way for quite some time. And so now what Dr. Sleep is doing, they're explaining to you where they're going.
Yeah. Yep. And it is right on point.
Yeah.
But it's very, when you look at it from a higher perspective, it is very empowering.
Very, very empowering. And this is why we encourage every one of you to not dim your light for anybody.
Don't dim your light at all.
You do not dim your light for anybody. Okay?
All right.
And what we have here, what's the next one? I've gotten to the point where, and this is from Stars Shine, I've gotten to the point where I can tell I'm dreaming beautiful, but controlling it is rather difficult to grasp. One step at a time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got, there are people who have been working on mastering being lucid for decades. Now, that's not to say that it's going to take you a decade to get it down, but one of the things which we're going to get into some of the techniques in just a moment, one of them is intention. Like your intention to lucid dream has to be very strong, because you're planting the seeds in your mind to really be able to do it. And actually just watching this video and having this conversation about it, more than likely you're going to end up having a lucid dream tonight. So I'm going to prepare all of y'all for this tonight.
Y'all can leave comments in the morning.
Okay? So if you have a lucid dream tonight, definitely come back to this video, post a comment, let us know what that dream was. Because I'm pretty sure if you do some of the things that we're going to talk about here in just a moment, you may end up having a lucid dream tonight. You may not be able to control it, things of that nature, and you're probably going to be like my baby.
Boy, man, I tell you, when I lucid, I had a lucid dream because, I had set the intention, and we have some steps and some tips that we're going to go into later on in the video. But yeah, the first time that I realized that I was lucid dreaming and I was aware that I was dreaming within the dream and it was lucid, man, I was so excited. Myself jumped up out of the dream. Myself was like, "Oh man, here she go," because I was too, I was too excited. So it's like I just came right back into my body, woke right up.
Yep. Yeah. And that's the part where meditation comes in.
Yes.
Because you have to learn to be in the middle and not get too excited or thrown off.
Exactly.
But there are some things that we're going to get into in just a moment, so please don't let me forget about that one, because I forgot to add that technique into it as to what you can do once you're in a lucid dream and you get excited about it, how to calm yourself down.
Right.
So I'm share that with y'all as
we
well.
have the Christine Kavas. She said she needs a reading. Well, what we can do is we probably can
we can probably
do a reading after the slideshow. We probably can do after we get through the slideshow, we can do our reading.
All right, and actually, just in the meantime, I'm going to put the information up and let that scroll. So for those of you all who would like to receive a reading tonight, definitely send the donations via Cashapp. The information is scrolling below. And for any of our Royal Twin Flames, if you're in the building and you want a card reading after we go through these next couple of points, definitely drop the comments, because we all know, now we're putting it out there that for our Royal Twin Flames, whenever we do a reading online, the only thing you have to do is just drop a comment, said, "Can I get a reading, please?"
Right.
And, and we'll definitely make sure that we get that reading done for you.
Yes,
okay?
Absolutely.
All right.
And,
so
let's see. Yes, thank you. You are so welcome.
Oh yeah, and the donation is on either $10 or more. As long as it's $10 or more, just because the exchange of energy, we want to. Oh, there's somebody. I'm about to say somebody booking a session already. But just give a donation of $10 or more, and then we'll get into it. Okay.
Yes. And if you want a full reading, then you can go to the website and book your full reading.
Yes.
It's Twin Flame, www.twinflame.com.
Twin Flame Unite.
Twinflameunite.com.
Yes. The link is in the description.
The link is in. Thank God. The link is in the description.
Link is in the description. And one other thing for our Royal Twin Flames, which you definitely want to go to the community board and check this out, because for our Royal Twin Flames, you all have a special 22% off of all services. Now, in order to get the code, you have to be a Royal Twin Flame, because it's on the community boards where only the Royal Twin Flames can see it.
Oh, 11:11. And look what we said that. We said it at 11:11.
Nice.
I've been seeing 11:11 a lot lately.
Yes.
Definitely been seeing that a lot. You guys are so awesome. You got it in the chat. Love it.
All right. So if you all want some additional savings, definitely become a member, and you'll get access to the Royal Twin Flames community post that only the Royal Twin Flames can see, and you can get in on those codes and all those other good things. But we're going to go ahead, just for the sake of time, we're going to go through the rest of the information as far as when it comes to lucid dreaming, because now we understand that to dream is just feeling sensations and seeing images.
Yeah.
It's almost like when Morpheus, which for those of you all who don't know, Morpheus is the Lord of the dream world. Okay? You want to look into that. There's a reason for that. But it's like when Morpheus was telling Neo in the movie The Matrix, like, what is reality? Are you talking about what you see, touch, taste? There's all nerve firing going on in your head.
Right.
Okay.
Think about it.
So when it comes to lucid dreaming, so now you can really open up your mind and think about, okay, what do I really want to experience here on this earth or here in this realm? Because the conversation me and my baby had, we don't know what planet we're on right now. We just know that we're in some form of reality.
Someplace.
So what do we want to experience in this reality? Now, when it comes to lucid dreaming, you definitely want to make sure that you're in, actually, before I go into that, the first thing that you need to keep in mind when it comes to Let me get my screen share back up here again, okay? Okay. So as far as some techniques when it comes to lucid dreaming, all right? These are some things that you want to keep in mind so that you can get the optimum amount of lucidity. I guess that's the word I'm looking for, right? Okay. So now the first thing, like we said before, is that intention is everything.
Yes.
Okay. So when you want to lucid dream, this is something that you really have to be planting in your mind. And there's a reason why I put the garden here, because you're literally planting seeds
in your garden. Your mind is your garden. So you want to be careful what you plant there, because it will grow and produce after its own kind.
Yep. And just like the movie Inception, it grows. And it grows and it becomes very strong.
Yes.
So one of the things that helps me out as far as when it comes to lucid dreaming is that, like I said before, just us having this conversation about lucid dreaming, more likely you have a good chance that you'll have a lucid dream tonight.
Yeah, a very good chance.
Okay. And then in addition to that, you remind yourself throughout the day, like, I'm going to have a lucid dream tonight. It's going down, boy. It's going down. And then one of the other things that you can do is right before you go to sleep is that you say different affirmations. And there are a bunch of different YouTube videos that you can pull up for affirmations for lucid dreaming, or just affirmations in general. But we're talking about lucid dreaming right now, is that you can have those affirmations that you can just say in your head, like, I'm about to lucid dream. This experience is going to be awesome. You know, you're just saying this in your head as you fall asleep, and you just keep saying it and saying it until you fall asleep. Now, there's some other techniques that we're going to get into, but one of the first things we want to definitely cover is that the environment in which you sleep.
Super important.
Okay? So you want to tell them about the environment, baby?
Yes. Yes. So you want to have a really comfortable, clean, relaxed, balanced environment. Okay? You know, make sure you keep your space clear, because the energy could really determine where you go sometimes. So you want to make sure you're energetically that, you know, your area is clear. Definitely want to make sure that, you know, it's clean. Things are put away. Get a little bit OCD. That does help, because what happens when you start to clean, like on the inside, it reflects on the outside. Like, I'm just going to give you a small example for this detox that we're doing, right? So we're cleaning and we're purging on the inside. And we are on day number 17. And guys, oh, thank you so much, the Christine.
Oh, thank you so much for the donation.
And guys, let me tell you, I am cleaning every second of the day. In my outside world, I'm just cleaning. That's all I'm doing is cleaning. Constantly. Not like I wasn't cleaning before, okay?
Right.
I did something here and there, but now my OCD has kicked into overdrive. And it's just a reflection of what's going on the inside. So say that to say, when you're going to sleep, you know, you're going into the subconscious. It's good to have a nice clean environment.
Yeah, because you're definitely setting the tone.
Yeah.
And then one of the other things that you definitely want to keep in mind is that you want to be in a quiet space. Now, you know, this seems like something that we shouldn't have to say, but it's something that we definitely have to bring out. Because in order to get into a lucid dream, you really... Hold on, but let me come back out of here.
You got to set the vibe.
Yeah. Well, in order to get into a lucid dream, you have to get into a normal sleep pattern. Okay? Because everybody has a sleep cycle, which we're going to go into it in a little bit. But once again, this is not a complete guide to lucid dreaming, but we're just giving you all nuggets, because we want you to go and do your own research and find the information. But I'm trying to give you as many nuggets as possible. Okay? But we all have sleep cycles, okay? And normally we lucid dream during REM sleep, which is the rapid eye movement, which normally doesn't happen until about probably about 3 to 4 hours after you've gone to sleep. But now, if your place is noisy, then it's going to wake you up before you can actually have a lucid dream. So you want to be in a quiet place. Now, this next one is a comfortable temperature. Now, there are some people who like it when it's really, really cold. And then there are some people who like it when it's really, really hot. Now, if that's going to allow you to sleep throughout the night, cool.
Go do it. Shoot for it.
But for those who have it really, really cold and then you wake up in the middle of the night because you're freezing, that's not the right temperature because it's gonna mess up your sleep cycle. And on the opposite spectrum of that, if you're waking up drenched in sweat, that's not good either because it's also taking you out of your sleep cycle. Now the next one, once again, it like this almost seems like redundant to say, but it needs to have low light to no light.
No light preferably.
And when they have the no light, like the benefits.
It's better because your brain produces more melatonin. And then the third eye is really responsible for your body's circadian rhythm, your cycles, sleep, wake cycles, and stuff like that. So sleeping in a room that has no light to very little light does help with the pineal gland, right? So it's got some benefits to it.
Yep. And of course, the bedding, the mattress is definitely needed. You want to make sure that you have a really comfortable mattress and bedding. And when it comes to bedding, hold on, let me pull this up. Because when it comes to bedding, you have some individuals who really like all of the pillows on the bed to really be comfortable. But then you have those individuals that just need one pillow. They may just need a thin sheet.
Right.
But whatever makes you comfortable.
That's what you do.
And just like my baby was talking about earlier, you definitely want to preserve your sleeping area. You want to make sure that you keep it clean, because one of the tricks that was just, I couldn't find a way to really put this in and not have it be too long. But one of the ways of really having a successful lucid dream is that you have a scan. You take a scan of your bedroom before you go to sleep. And it's a lot easier to take a scan and remember everything in your room when it's nice and neat.
Right.
So that way you can actually have a transition into that dream state to make it a little bit easier. But we got quite a few comments coming in. What's going on with these comments?
Okay, we got Divine Tulips. Welcome, sweetie. Welcome. She said everyone is in transition, up and down. Love you too, sweetie. Love the cold. I love the cold too. I
like it when it's cold because it makes me want to stay under the covers more, and I'm just relaxed.
I need it cold. It's better because then you can get under the blankets and you get all snugged up and your body gets this nice temperature going.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. I like that.
Yes, cold and sweats. Okay. I mean, it's just really comfortable. So, like, whatever you need to do, whatever is going to allow you to be able to have a full night's rest, that's what you need to do. Okay. Now, all right. There's
one more.
Okay. Now, this actually goes into some techniques as far as lucid dreaming. So this one is probably one of the most potent ones, and once we pull this up, this is definitely an opportunity for you to take a screenshot of this. But let me get this situated because it's not focused right.
There you go.
Okay. And okay. So now this is one of the methods that I pretty much stick to the most,
Mm-hmm.
because I have an alarm that goes off for me right around 4:30 every morning, and uh, this has helped me to really lucid dream. Now,
Mm.
what this technique is called, wake back to bed.
Mm.
Okay, um, and just essentially what this is, and I'm just going to break it down point by point. The rest of this just really gets some step by steps. And in a moment, I'm actually going to shout out a website where to get this information from, because lucid dreaming is not anything new.
Right.
And when it comes to being successful in something, sometimes there are actually blueprints to things. And when it comes to lucid dreaming, there is sort of a blueprint to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely want to give a shout out to Daniel Love, who is one of the guys that's really awesome in lucid dreaming. We're going to show that in just a moment, because there's a bunch of other techniques.
Mm-hmm.
But this is one of the ones that really helps. Now, the way that this works is that step one, you go to sleep.
Right.
Now, if you know your sleep rhythm, what you want to do in step two is that you set your alarm to wake you up about 2, maybe 3 hours before you actually wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Because what happens is that's one of the most potent moments of lucidity. Okay? But what you're going to do is that when you wake up, you're not going to grab your phone or go on a computer or pull up Netflix.
No technologies.
Right. You're just going to sit up and maybe walk around the house for 15 minutes. But one of the best things to do is to meditate.
That will be ideal if you can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just meditate for about 10, 15 minutes. And then thirdly, you go right back to bed.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is that normally when you do that, you end up going right back into a lucid dream. And for me, I want to say that it happens, what does it happen? I want to say it happens about 70% of the time now, since I've been doing it on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes when I get into those lucid dreams, I really don't want to wake back up. So
it's like a sweet spot.
Yeah, it's a sweet spot, especially when I get into a lucid dream and it's real good, and then that real alarm goes off, and I need to get up and do adult stuff. I'm be like, man, but this is so good. I don't want to wake up.
Yeah,
but that can happen. Okay, so let me go into this, and while you double check that, I'm going to pull the website up so
Divine Guidance says, what about listening to binaural beats? That's good too. For lucid dreaming, that can help also. Blue Diamond says she likes sleeping on the floor. Hey, I mean, sometimes, listen, whatever floats your boat. Sometimes the hardness could be good for the back sometimes.
Oh yes, that is for sure. And let me.
All right, we're gonna set this right here.
Okay. So now, just because we don't want to leave you all blowing in the wind on anything, we've gone through and we've researched a lot of different things as far as what can be a really good source as far as learning about lucid dreaming. Now, just to give you a heads up on your journey of searching through lucid dreaming, you may also come across what's called dream yoga. Okay? Now, dream yoga and lucid dreaming are two separate things. They are not really the same. But the dream yoga is something it's way more advanced. I'm going to tell you that. I'm just going to leave it at that. It's way more advanced than lucid dreaming. It takes a lot of discipline, and it really requires a really set schedule. Okay, so I'm just giving you a heads up. But as you research into lucid dreaming, you'll see information about dream yoga as well. But this particular guy right here, Daniel Love, he has a YouTube channel, and if I'm not mistaken, what is the name of that channel? Oh gosh, hold on. I just Lucid Dream Portal. Okay, yeah, Lucid Dream Portal is his YouTube channel. But if you go here, this gentleman has a plethora of resources when it comes to lucid dreaming. Any and everything that you can think about with lucid dreaming, he has on his website. And the website is just the Lucid Guide. Okay, the Lucid Guide, as you can see here at the top. Okay, so you go to that website and you can really dive deep into some things when it comes to lucid dreaming. Now, one other thing I wanted to mention, so my baby was talking about when she got excited in her lucid dream and then it knocked her out. So, because some of you, like I said, you're probably going to experience a lucid dream this evening, and you may get a little excited and you may kick yourself out. Um, for one, meditation is one of the ways to really calm yourself and be able to center yourself so that once you realize that you're a lucid dreamer, you can actually stay there. Now, here's some crazy tips, but they work. I'm telling you, they work because I've done a few of them. It feels a little weird, but it works. So if you're in a dream and you realize you're in a dream, and you're noticing that you're getting excited, one of the first things you can do is just spin around in a circle. Just spin, like a kid. Just spin, because what's going to happen is that what you want to do is become reacclimated to the environment.
Yeah.
And when you start spinning, because when you spin, logically, you want to make sure that you're not tripping over anything. You're just spinning. That's one way. Okay. The other thing is to take a deep breath. You can actually do that. And then, what was the other thing? Oh gosh, now I'm drawing a blank. But the spinning around will definitely help you out. Whatever you want to do, you want to get reacclimated into the environment. You want to go and touch the flowers. You want to just go for a walk, right? Get yourself reacclimated. All right. Hold on a second, y'all. All right. Progress. Oh yeah, we had to go get the cards. Okay. All right. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the lucid dreams. Just know that what's going on is that we're constantly dreaming. Okay? It's just a matter of us being aware that we are in a dream. And once you are aware that you are in a dream, you can change the game.
Mm-hmm.
All right? You can definitely change the game. All right?
Okay,
and so,
we got some stuff going on in the comments.
Yeah, let me see what's going on here. Got the hair in the way.
Not to get too deep, but guys, I detected radiation from parts of my bed. I learned it could have been part of my uncomfortably crazy, right?
Crazy. I guess you meant night.
Oh, night. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Let's see. Divine tulips. That's pretty interesting. And the Christine says, where else? You say I can go for the read. Oh, that's our website. You can go to the website.
Oh yeah.
Or if you want to just become a member, you can just exit out of the chat and just become a member of the Royal Twin Flames.
All right. And so it looks like we have 2 requests for readings. The first one is, where did they go? The Christine.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce that last part. What is that? How do you say that, babe?
I just say the Christine because I don't want to mess up the second part.
So the Christine, we have your reading coming up first, and then we have our lovely Solange.
Wonderful Solange.
It's interesting, Solange. We want to see what's going on. Hopefully, we can get some cards to tell us what's going on out there in California.
Okay, so we have love reading, and we have these wonderful cards for the love reading. So if you guys want a love reading, you can just let me know if you want to do a love reading, the romance reading, or if you want to do the Gaia. I have the Gaia reading. Wonderful cards. You know, they never fail us. or you can do one of the really deep ancient soul readings. This is the truth right here.
Okay, so Solange says she wants the love reading,
All right.
but the Christine, I know she put this in here so we can pronounce it, but I'm sorry I can't pronounce it.
Let me see. Move it. Let me see. Cuevas.
Yeah.
Cuevas.
Oh, she wants the ancient.
Ancient.
Cards. Okay.
Oh, you got some soul sister
All right, so
in the house.
so she's first.
All right, so let's get the real deep.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the real deep stuff. Like
She said you got it right as far as the Cuevas.
Cuevas.
Yeah, Cuevas. So the Christine Cuevas. Okay.
No, it's not Cuevas. Is it Cuevas? That's what I said.
Yeah, I think so.
Cuevas. Yeah.
Cuevas.
Yeah, there we go. I try sometimes. All right, so this is love this deck. This deck is really, it's very inspirational. It gives meaning, and it goes in like to the layers, the cores of stuff. Like it's a little deeper than the dreams of Gaia.
Mm-hmm.
It's a notch deeper. It's the same. I think it's the. Let me see. Who's this by? Judy Hall. I think the other one is that by Judy Hall also.
I think you got it over there.
I don't. Who's this by? This might be. Is this Judy Hall? Probably not.
No, this is from Raven.
Oh, that's somebody else. But yeah, Judy Hall. These cards are just so divine. All right, so let's see what's going on. Miss Shavaz. Let's see what your higher self. What messages is coming through from your higher self on today? We usually do 3 cards. Oopsies. Mm-hmm. So we have one that jumped out of the pack. Oh, Eye of the Storm.
All right.
All right, baby girl. The Eye of the Storm. I like that one. These are crystals, by the way. These are all crystals, but they hold very powerful. Ooh, malachite. Look at you. You got a malachite. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And we have golden healer. Girl, I already knew you was some type of spiritual person up in here. You got a golden healer. Let me see. This is interesting.
All right, so this is the first one.
All right, so the first one that popped out was the Eye of the Storm. Wow. So you're a safe haven. It says Eye of the Storm is a safe haven for your soul. A calm center, no matter what upheavals may occur. A life support system during stressful times or serious illness. Hold on to it during challenges so that it can keep things into perspective. Maybe you might get one of these at the crystal shop. For self-understanding, it says you may be allowing the challenges and traumas of life to push you off center. Stress and pressure are a major cause of your dis-ease. You could be focusing too closely on one aspect of life to the detriment of others. Look at the wider picture. So I guess life is calling you to really look at the broader picture for right now. It says it's time for you to relax and let go of the stress. Stay mindful rather than watchful. Excess adrenaline adversely affects your immune system. Switch on the positive potential in your cell walls. Meditate quietly to rejuvenate your DNA. You can stay centered and calm no matter what storm rages around you. So you have the ability to be centered no matter what is happening around you. But I guess it takes that inner somethingness to really bring that through. And maybe you can see about getting this crystal. It's called the Eye of the Storm. Maybe you can work with that crystal to help out.
Yes.
The next one is the malachite. The malachite. Okay, so it says malachite brings to light ingrained programming and toxic beliefs. An amulet against pain. This is a powerful stone for emotional transformation. It stimulates the survival instinct. For self-understanding, it says unconscious programs or belief causes psychomastic dis-ease. Go willingly into depths. Therapy may be needed. Your deepest fears become your greatest gifts as hidden abilities come to light. Go where angels fear to thread to bring back insights for your own healing of that of others. Wow.
Mm.
So you gotta go where angels fear to thread. Wow, you must be somebody powerful. It says here, explore your depths. Um, Danger threatens. Not all is as it seems. Stand firm in your power. Have no fear. You survive. Protect yourself against unseen forces or powerful mind that manipulate you. Learn psychic protection. Take a course to call up past life skills. Spread your wings. Do not become embroiled within a charismatic man.
Mm.
So, look out for that, I guess. Healing insight, detoxifying your mind, body, and emotions, and recognizing deep psychomatic causes of dis-ease are all a path leading you to well-being.
Mm.
And this last one, this is the Golden Healer.
Golden Healer.
What number was that?
27.
27. Looks like the pages.
Oh, it moved.
Yeah, it moved. Wow. Okay, so the Golden Healer. Ultimate healing. Golden Healer. Golden healers are imbued with powerful transmutative healing energies. They are a catalyst for profound spiritual activation. It says for self-understanding. Understanding the quantum world helps you understand yourself. So you seem to be somebody who is like super deep.
Yes.
It says the everyday self is bounded by five senses, expanded by a sixth metaphysics, but this can be transcended to move into a field that is non-local, everywhere and nowhere at the same time, where there is no time. You create the event by being observed. Allow your soul rather than your ego to be your guide. Also recognize your potential to be an amazing healer. Your abilities needed honoring, and those who heal are soul source to develop empathy. Much in your life needs transforming. Surrender willingly to the process. Someone clinging to the past holds you back. Encourage them to let go. You may be asked to transform your environment or take on a challenging task. Do so with grace and ease. It says healing flows through you. It is a process, not something you do. So it looks like you're a natural healer. But I guess you might be some things of your own that you would need to clear up, because people who are the catalysts to help with healing usually have their own stuff that they gotta situate first before the healing aspect comes into full blast. But yeah, these might be some good crystals for you to get. The malachite, the golden healer, and the eye of the storm.
All
So
right.
that was a very beautiful reading. You sound like a very powerful person.
Yes, yes, yes. So next up is Solange.
Oh, she said she wished she could learn to get more connected with her natural abilities. All you got to do is
Trust that intuition.
trust your intuition, draw closer to yourself. The more you get to your center of yourself, the more the abilities is just it's an allowing that has to take place.
Yes.
It's not anything that you have to do. See, that's what the last thing just said. It said it's not anything that you would have to do. It's more like an allowing, like a letting go and an allowing. Go closer to self. Do a little bit more meditation, maybe a lot more meditation. Maybe if you want to go on some type of cleanse, I call it going on a journey to kind of really get you more centered.
Yes, yes, yes. All right. So for Solange, we have our wonderful love cards, and
Oh wow!
I was
She's-
actually. Oh, what's up?
She said she's scared to think things because then I feel like I make things happen. That's because you do.
Yeah. And so that's the thing. We have to be aware of what we're creating.
Yes.
And, meditation really helps. Now, one thing we didn't mention too much is that because, y'all been watching us for quite some time,
Mm-hmm.
you know that meditation is one of our biggest things, right?
Yeah.
So when it comes to being able to lucid dream or to be lucid at all, means that you are really present at all times.
Right.
And meditation really helps you to be present at all times.
And the dream state said something really important, which is what we've been practicing lately, is breath work. Breath work does actually help, and there are a few videos on YouTube that you can look up as far as different type of breath work that you can do.
Yeah. So yeah, meditation will really help out as far as because meditation helps you to get outside of your ego. It helps you get outside of your emotions. So that way you can logically think about what needs to happen, and you can logically think about what you want to create, and you can really put that intention and focus into it, because with meditation you are able to focus. You have that laser focus. So you know, with that laser focus, you put more intention into something so that you can create.
Exactly.
Okay.
And she said she's been told a lot that she needs to get Reiki cleansed. You could do this with you could do this yourself. Like you are like a catalyst, so you have the ability to do this yourself. You don't need anybody to do it for you. But if you feel like you need that help, because sometimes, you know, we do feel like we need that little extra help, you know, to kind of give us a little you know, push, a little boost or something. Sometimes that does happen. Make sure you go with your intuition. And if you're feeling like, I don't want this person to do it, that first nudge that you get, pay attention to it.
Yes.
Go search until you find the one and it says this is it, and then that's the one that you'll go with. Okay.
All right.
All right.
So it seems like we're getting some more requests in for these readings, so we're gonna try to knock them out. We don't want to hold y'all in here too long. But we got the ones for Solange. We're going to go ahead and go into it. So the first one is to pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So for Solange, you definitely want to pay attention to the red flags. Whatever's coming up right now, you definitely want to make sure that you pay attention to it. Do not ignore them.
Yes, it's there for a reason.
Okay. The next one is the chemistry. Okay. There definitely is some chemistry there that can't be ignored. You probably already know what it is. And it's a strong magnetic attraction here. All right.
Go on with it.
Now.
Ooh, that jumped very
I'm not even saying. I'm just gonna put it up there.
We're just gonna put it up there. That's all we're gonna do. That's all we're gonna do.
That's what came up.
That's what we're gonna do.
So
pay attention.
Yeah, so be aware. Okay. So whatever those red flags are, you definitely want to make sure that you pay attention to those red flags and you clear it up, because there is some chemistry there, and if you're able to clear up these red flags,
that's all we're gonna put there. We ain't gonna say the word.
Okay.
We're just gonna put it there.
And that's for Solange.
All right now.
All right.
Solange been busy.
Yeah. And you know, I really felt led, because at first I was about to pull these cards for you, right?
She said it's on point.
But then but higher self was like, no, she needs
the love cards. Yep.
Yeah, so
wow.
There you go. All right.
You are so welcome, beautiful.
So now I know okay. So next we have our two royal twin flames. We got Miss Charlotte and we got Divine Guidance 333. And Charlotte, she said she wanted the ancient one. So
you want the deep one. They go deep right here. This is the deep.
And for Miss Divine Guidance, if you would let us know which cards you want us to pull for you. If you want the love cards or you want the ancient wisdom, just let us know. But in the meantime, we're about to go ahead and take care of Miss Charlotte.
Oh, this is for Charlotte?
Yes.
All right, so Charlotte, we come into your higher self to get some wonderful inspiration, words of inspiration that you're going to need for today, in the future, maybe in the past. Just guidance from your higher self. Let's see what your higher self is talking about on today. So you have the Bumblebee Jasper. Nice. I love that card.
Bumblebee.
Yeah, Bumblebee Jasper. Ooh, that's one card that came up in my reading when I did it for myself, the Bumblebee Jasper. These flew out, so I'm just going to go with this because there's a reason.
Oh, we got 3.
So we have the Rose Quartz, and it's in the shape of a heart. Oh my gosh. And then we have the Mokite Jasper. That is just beautiful. And they jumped out literally. So we're going to go with the ones that jumped out. I always like when it comes out with such vigor.
So we're going to go for this first one that just jumped out.
Yeah, we're gonna do that one.
This rose quartz.
That's the rose quartz. See, it's a heart shape. So unconditional love. That's what that means, right? Because the rose quartz help us with that unconditional love. It says rose quartz is full of unconditional love and infinite peace. It draws loving relationships to you, heals past emotional traumas, and provides support during a crisis. That's what it does. You might want to get rose quartz if you don't have it already. Self-understanding. You're a beautiful soul who has infinite peace deep within and enormous empathy. Relationships are where you learn your soul lessons. Heal heartbreak or abuse and dissolve toxic emotions and pain that prevent you from giving and receiving love. You have power to love unconditionally and to support others. Divination. Forgive yourself. Love and beauty approach. Okay, it says loneliness is at an end. No more loneliness. Emotional blockages dissolved.
Awesome.
Do not accept blame. Recognize that unconditional love and friendship draw exactly the right people to you. And once you love yourself, you can give and receive love from others. Support is available in a crisis. Healing insight. Unconditional love is the greatest gift you can give to yourself or another. That is so
that rose quartz is like a staple. It's like you gotta have rose quartz. You gotta have amethyst. And you gotta have some clear quartz. Like you gotta have those.
Oh, that was so beautiful. All right, so the next one is the Bumblebee Jasper. It says trust. Oh, this one is for trust. So Bumblebee Jasper, startling colors instill new vibrations. The stone stimulates new projects, bringing you the message that you must have honesty in your life. For self-understanding, it says you are a divine being with immense inner riches, holding the bright, energizing light of the sun. You were born to carry out a specific task. Special. Charismatic. You naturally attract people. You have inner strength and courageously go where others do not dare. Harvest your resources and put them to work to heal a dis-ease, right?
There you go.
Divination, a moment of fertilization. You are being open to new possibilities. Remember that the bee is not really meant to fly, but it does. Okay, cut through doubt and uncertainty. Relax and focus. Clear sight is needed. Visualize your future. Love and good fortune rushes towards you. Grasp opportunities. Be a leader, but avoid arrogance. Trust the universe. You overcome obstacles. Someone new lights up your life. Oh my God. That is so nice. Okay, so it says food intolerance and other allergies may underline any physical discomfort you may experience. Your reading is so cute tonight. Okay. Now the next one is the Mokite Jasper. Okay, Mokite Jasper balances inner and outer experiences. It encourages versatility and opens to new experiences, helping you to choose the right path. You might want to get these crystals, girl.
Like that Mokite, I'm trying to get it.
Yeah, it says for self-understanding.
They got excuses. Sometimes it goes in focus, sometimes it doesn't.
It says a powerful being. Wow. You have roots that go far back into the past. What you dreamed, you create. Reap rewards or rectify imbalances. Turn failure into learning experiences and start again. Remember to offer friendships to assist others who tread the same path. Your instinctive wisdom inspires them. That is amazing. Okay, so it says check your diet, put your skills to use. It also says vigorously adventurous time lie ahead. Worry not. It says you are protected against deceit and enemies. Recognize your strengths. Stay positive. Reject unrealistic ideas. Avoid pride and despair. You have stamina. Wait patiently.
Mm-hmm.
If two courses of actions are open, go for the straightforward one. A professional challenge, such as a job interview or presentation, is successful. So something that you're working on is going to be successful. And
Nice.
also it says you are what you eat. Good nutrition with wholesome organic foods sustains your well-being.
Mm.
That is nice. That's a nice reading.
Yes,
Oh my
yes,
gosh.
yes. And Charlotte, just remember, we do have an Amazon store. And that Amazon store does have some crystals
Yeah.
that's in there. It definitely has some sage. So after this live, just come out of the live chat, go to the description on any one of our videos, and you will see the link for Amazon where you can go through and purchase things through Amazon. So definitely
Yes.
help us out. Just
I
shop
would-
through our store.
Yeah. I would advise you to get those crystals.
Yes.
Those are some really. Day number 3 on her detox.
Nice.
Yo, shout out to everybody who's on the detox with us. I know Charlotte's on the detox, and I know who else is on the detox with us? Divine Guidance 333. I know she was on the detox with us. So shout out to you guys who are taking your health seriously and who you really trying to, get this vehicle up and running. Give it a jump start.
And next up is Divine Guidance 333. And did you
want the love cards? Divine Guidance.
Trying to see which one that she put in. Yeah, Divine Guidance. Just let us know if you wanted to get the love reading or if you wanted the Ancient Wisdom.
Ancient Wisdom. I feel like she might want the love reading.
Yep, just jumped in
Blue
there.
Diamond Dust. She said she's on day number 12.
Nice.
You guys are soldiers. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep. After tonight, we only have 4 more days.
Man, listen, we are going to go and have, well, we're supposed to have soup.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because we've been on it for such a long time, we want to transition back into like heavy foods because we don't want to shock our body.
Right.
So we're gonna transition lightly, for sure.
Right.
All right. So who's next?
Divine Guidance is next.
Did I see
But,
Alexis? Is Alexis in the house?
Yeah, Alexis is in the house.
What's up,
But,
beautiful?
Real quick, can you tell the kids they need to go to bed?
Oh, what time is it? Oh,
It's
yeah.
almost 11 o'clock.
Okay. Kitties, bedtime. I'm sorry. Oh, no, it's 11
it's
o'clock.
bedtime.
It's 11 o'clock, Prince and Princess. Love you.
All right.
They're not happy.
No, they're not happy about that.
What you need? And kisses? Okay, night, love you. Sleep tight, okay? Okay, night. Tell Sarah come get her kisses now, because I know she gonna come. Sarah? Come get your kisses. Because I know you're gonna be knocking, talking about, where's my kisses? Night, sweet prince. Okay, go night. Okay, see, now y'all doing too much.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go night. Go ahead, night. So smart.
Golly. All right. Oh, she said she wants the ancient ones, please.
Oh, the ancient ones.
All
Okay.
right.
Yes, these are some real stuff like these right here. All right, so let's go to your higher self. Divine guidance, so we can get some divine guidance for you. And we're going to get 3 cards.
Yep.
So 3.
And then after Divine Guidance, then we have Janice that requested a card reading. Oh, Mo Divine. Oh, boy.
Girl, where you came from?
You know what? I saw a meme about Moldavite talking about somebody wanted to come in and get some Moldavite, and
They don't even know what
they
they
don't
doing.
know what they doing.
Ooh, Moldavite. We got a special somebody in the house. We got a somebody. Moldavite. Wow, we done jumped all the way out of space. Cause you know that's a purpurite. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Purpurite.
It's time for the percolator.
It's time for the percolator. Your higher self is excited. Okay, here we go. And we have Auralite. Ooh, you have some very interesting cards, Divine Guidance. Why I feel like there's going to be some Divine Guidance.
All right.
And this one jumped out of the pack, too.
And so we're going to go to the first one, which is the Moldavite.
The Moldavite. Wow, you got Moldavite. That means you're doing some type of transformation stuff.
So Moldavite was your first card to pop out.
Wow, this stands for metamorphosis.
Yeah, we know about that.
Whew, okay. So Moldavite was created when a giant meteorite slammed into Earth some 11 million years ago, fusing the power of the cosmos with that of Mother Earth, right? So we know this thing comes from outer space. It says you're a child of the stars. Wow. And find the environment of Earth heavy and inert. Moldavite rises your vibrations in flooding cosmic light so that you feel more at home. You are in search for the inner grail, awareness of your divine origins. Release ingrained belief to make way for your spiritual metamorphosis. So yeah, you might want to get you some Moldavite if you don't already have Moldavite. It's very, very, very good. It says detach yourself from mundane issues. You are going through a spiritual transformation. Oh my gosh. So dramatic. Changes occur as you reach beyond your limit. Talk to your soul to check the outcome of present actions. Transcend time, avoiding sowing seeds of destruction. Fertility and good future awaits you. You are far more than a physical body. Harmony at all levels creates your well-being. It will live well. That is just beautiful. Y'all, some nice people here tonight. Y'all getting some nice cards. Okay, we'll leave that one for last. No. This is the second one. The purpurite. This is the course clearer. Okay, so extremely effective for psychic and oral protection. Purpurite grounds high frequency energy, harmonizing the physical body to the new vibration. It helps you to break away from self-destruction and self-limiting behaviors, energizing the physical and mental bodies. It overcomes tiredness, apathy, and dependency. So this is a good crystal for you to get. Self-understanding. Old habits and patterns, including those inherited from ancestors, may keep you married to the past. Subtle energetics of ancient curses or ill wishes could be affecting you. These may be personal or passed down through the family line. You may be open to mental influence from others. Divination. Be open to new ways to heal. Protect yourself appropriately, but do not be overwhelmingly defensive. Check out whether you have inadvertently offended anyone. If so, make reparation where possible. If not, send unconditional love and forgiveness without needing to know why or where. Insight. The past creates the present, but the past can be repaired and the present healed. Beautiful. The next one is Auralite, the soul connector. Girl, you
There you go.
you from a whole nother planet. Look at you. Say the soul connector. Wow. And you won't believe what number this is. Guess what number this is?
What number?
What number is saying the Auralite is?
It's 24.
But look again. Next to 24. Auralite what?
23.
23. So Auralite 23 has sedative efforts on the mind, stilling it so that profound healing and conscious connection with your soul, the universal mind and higher dimensions occurs. For self-understanding, Wow, girl, you really out of this world, for real, for real. It says you are a multi-layered soul on a course of accelerated spiritual growth. You came to Earth to share your knowledge.
Yep.
Wow, that's wild. You came to Earth to share your knowledge. You have an ability to move between different dimensions to anchor new vibrations into the Earth plane. The slowness and seeming impossibility of this task has brought disillusionment and discontent, but do not despair. Raise your own consciousness, and others will follow. Divination. Recognize that you are an integral part of humanity. Center yourself in inner peace and connect to a higher mind before making a decision, which is your higher self. Beneficial contacts come through friends and family. It is not so much what you know as whom that counts now, and that includes higher beings. Wow. Okay, healing insight. Aligning to as above, so below, as within, so without, leads to a sense of rightness and immense well-being.
Mm.
Wow. So you like big dog, big dog. Okay, okay, okay. And that's probably why you picked that name too. Divine Guidance 333.
All right.
That is beautiful.
So now we got Janice is up next. Janice, who I believe is the Empress. If you would just drop a comment, let us know if you wanted us to pull the love cards,
These cards
or
so
if you
serious.
wanted to get the ancient wisdom tonight.
That's some ancient wisdom for you right there. Like that. That's like back in the back.
Yep.
Wow. Who's on day number 14? I'm on day number 14.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh yeah, she been. Oh yeah. It's funny because I every time I see her name on here, I'm thinking something else. Would you do an ancient wisdom for me, please? Okay, so two flames, one soul. Is that you, Janice, or which one is Janice? Because we want to make sure that we doing the right one.
Who's that? Empress. Mariana Empress. She says
she's
she
the ancient
wants.
wisdom.
Yeah,
Okay.
she wants ancient wisdom.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do the ancient wisdom. I'm just shuffling this up really good for you.
She's. I'm not Janice. Laugh out loud. Okay.
All right. So let's see. What are these first three that come
Let's
up?
see what the higher self is saying. What messages is coming up from higher self?
And just run the sage on it before you flip them over.
Yeah, you know I love my sage. Keeps the energy clear and balanced. And we got a download about balance today, and we're gonna share it with you guys once we're done with the readings.
Mm-hmm.
How important it is to be in balance, and
Yeah.
and how the the inorganic ones kind of trick people into thinking being out of balance is cool, but that's a whole nother. We'll get into that.
Yeah. So for the first one, Bumblebee Jasper.
Okay. So we have a Bumblebee Jasper.
What number was that again?
This one is number 6. Can't even see.
Yeah.
So we got the Bumblebee Jasper. Wow, blue lace agate. I love this one. I actually have this up right now, the blue lace agate. And we have, Shiva Lingam. This is important. We got some important people in the house tonight.
Yep.
So we have the Shiva. Okay.
All
So
right.
this
So
one.
first one.
Right.
Bumblebee.
So this is the Bumblebee. This one deals with trust, right? And so we already talked about that, the colors. This one instills a new vibration, and this stone stimulates new projects. So it comes to help with new projects and helps with, help you to be more forthcoming about your life. Mm-hmm. It says you are a divine being with immense inner riches, holding the bright, energizing light of the sun. You are born to carry out a specific task. So you guys are very The energy that's coming from you guys are very strong, which is awesome.
Nice.
It says you also naturally attract people. You have an inner strength and you're courageous, and you go where people don't even think about going. But harvest your resources and put them to work to heal any type of disalignment or dis-ease within you. Right? This is your moment for fertilization. Make sure that you're being open to new possibilities. Remember that the best is yet to come, and also again, the bee is really not designed to fly, but it does. Okay? It says cut through all doubt and uncertainty, relax and focus. You need a clear insight to carry out the task that you're about to carry out. Visualize your future. Love and good fortune rushes towards you. So you got good stuff coming ahead. Make sure you grasp those opportunities. Be a leader, but make sure you avoid being arrogant. Trust the universe, and you overcome obstacles, and someone new comes into your life to light it up, which is wonderful. And also, food intolerance and other allergies may underlie any physical discomfort you experience. So check your diet. All right, so we have the next one is the blue lace agate, which is right here. Self-expression. Nice.
Yeah.
So the blue lace agate connects spirit with intellect. So this is emergent. It says here it enhances the ability to communicate effectively what is in your mind and heart. That's why it's blue too, because blue.
Throat chakra.
And so for understanding, it says attune to your inner being to express the fullness of who you are. Oh. Be confident when speaking in public, as you have much to share. You may have been silenced in the past. Repressing thoughts and feelings causes throat problems. So speak your mind gently, honestly, and clearly. You have the gift of serenity. Use it wisely. It says, speak your heartfelt truth with integrity and confidence, and do not fear of being judged. It says, expect new shortly and keep line of communications open. Events unfold slowly. Return to basics and start again if necessary. Focus your mind and open your intuition. Your life will be long and happy. Accept your sensitive side.
Nice.
Healing insight. Express yourself fully. Releases neck and shoulder tension. Thyroid deficiencies in throat or lymphatic infections.
Yeah. And Divine Goddess and Anne, you know what? My Moldavite has been missing for a year, and I'm a little salty about it because it's one that I wrapped myself, and I was really happy about it.
You were.
I'm
sorry.
But we still got one piece left, and those things are not cheap.
They're very expensive, but worth it. The next one is Shiva Lingam. This is an alchemical union. This is interesting. It says that Shiva Lingam embodies the wisdom of the deities brought to earth. It symbolizes uniting dualities and manifesting the creative force. For self-understanding, it says be compassionate with yourself to heal. You have masculine and feminine and other dualities within your being. Integrate these to release your creative power. A Shiva Lingam is produced from the tumbling waters. Life shapes you in the same way, so go with the flow. Soul soaring reveals your divine core. If you were hurt or abused, be compassionate with yourself to create healing on all levels. Divination. Get back to basics and put passion back into your life. Honor your libido and creative fire. Create balance. Expect a new relationship or, wow, this is the second time it's saying this. Expect a new relationship or revitalize an old one. Practice sexual magic. Cut ties where appropriate. Remember, you create through the power of thought. Everything passes. In a turbulent time, unexpected benefits emerge. Healing insight. It says true relationship transcend earthly experiences.
Nice.
It says it is rooted in soul unification and unconditional love.
There you go. All right.
That is beautiful.
And Miss Alexis D, I know you sent the donation, but wanted to make sure if you wanted us to pull a card or not. Uh, and while we're waiting on that response, we definitely wanted to touch real quick on a little bit of a download that we got today, because we don't want to keep you all too late.
Right, because
Yeah,
we've been on here for like
I'm a little tired.
almost 2 hours.
Been going deep for quite some time,
We have.
and actually, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember if I had to. Well, if it,
Huh? Did you see how Moldavite went missing too?
yeah, a lot of people said they bought the vitamins. I'm like, what?
Wow.
Like, but you know what? A part of me is thinking about, because the Moldavite is not of this earth,
Right.
for one, and with everything that's going on, a lot of the stuff is going back to the way that it's supposed to be, and so some things are returning home, and I would not be surprised, because some of you all may be aware that some crystals hold consciousness, and those consciousness sometimes need to return back to where they need to go. And so for our particular Moldavite, unfortunately, they had to go.
Right, but also keep in mind that Moldavite, it's metamorphosis. It's transformational. That's its purpose is to help you to transform, to move from one phase to the next. So technically, if the Moldavite has done its purpose, if it's completed its task, then essentially it's really no need for you to have it. So it might know this. And then it's time for me to move on. I came to help you. You already got help. Now I'm out of here.
Yep.
And it leaves. It goes back.
Yes, and
I think it came to Earth to help with this whole ascension, if you ask me. Never mind, it's 11 million years ago, but hey, time is not linear.
yeah, and to two flames, one soul. Please forgive us if we missed it, but we didn't see a donation that came through. If we missed it, definitely let us know so we can get into the reading for you before we head out. So definitely let us know. But in the meantime, we just want to touch bases on the insight or the download that you got.
Yeah. Well, both of us, really.
Yeah. It was just through a conversation, because we started getting into lucid dreaming and things of that nature. It's okay. We'll get it next time.
Oh, PayPal. You can do PayPal.
Yeah, we can do PayPal, whichever way you want to. You know what? We actually got upgraded. We got Venmo now.
Yeah, I got Venmo.
but it's not under Twin Flame. It's under our personal stuff. But and we got it whichever way you want to send it.
Yeah.
But the conversation that me and my baby had. I wish I had something.
She said she have Venmo. They have. Yeah, we have Venmo too. We just got it. What was it, last week? Yeah.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, last
week, wasn't it?
Actually, no, this Monday.
It was just
Monday. But
yeah.
But yeah, so we were having a conversation around lucid dreaming, and I forgot how we got on to experiences, and we got into being in balance and things. It was real deep. I forgot how we got to it. But can you tell them about what you said about the light and source?
Man, that was just a whole download. We got to start recording ourselves, because this type of information that come through. And then, with our diet, the way that it is, the vessel is really clear right now.
Yeah.
But pretty much what we were talking about was being fragmented from source, and what it really means to be fragmented, right? What it means to be distorted. And so how people would, especially in religious settings, people would say, and I know because I grew up with a lot of Christians, because that was my background growing up. People would be like, well, I want to have a good time, before I give my life to the Lord, and I want to get all the fun I can get before I go and give my life to the Lord. And lots of religion have this thing about getting all the fun out and enjoying myself before I go to the Lord. That type of way of thinking, the mentality of thinking. But then when you really think about it, when you think of what source is, people call it God, but it, the way that we feel, the way the information that we receive, it's not a big guy with a beard up in the sky telling you these, you're good, you're bad, it's really not like that. It's when you think of source, you think of wholeness and you think of balance, right? And so when you're fragmented from source, it's kind of like you're like an expression of distortion because you're not with the whole. So I think a lot of people they think that, oh, if I go back to being balanced or I go back to being whole, which is going back to source, then I'm going to lose my individuality or whatever, the ego or whatever. But when you really think of when you have a cup and you have a chip that left the cup, it's chipped off. The cup is still here, but when the chip returns to the cup, now it can be a actual cup instead of being a splinter. So you actually when you return yourself back to wholeness, back to source, back into balance, you're really becoming whole. You're a part of the oneness. It's not like a whole separation thing. It's more of a united with the wholeness and being able to even express yourself in balance.
Right. Now there's one thing that's key that I wanted to bring out from what you had said earlier, which was that just because you're in the light doesn't mean you're in balance.
Right. The two. Okay. So we talked about source. God, whatever you want to call it, the universe, everything, right? We spoke of that as being warm water, okay?
Right.
So let's say you want to take a nice bath, right? You're not gonna do it in boiling hot water.
Nope.
You're not gonna make it. Okay, that's gonna be the last bath that you take.
Yep.
Also, you're not gonna do that in freezing cold water.
No.
Because you ain't coming out of there. You're not gonna do it. So in order for you to take that bath, right, you need that balance. You need to merge together the hot and the cold.
There you go.
So you can get that nice warm bath.
Say it now.
So you can't go in there and decide, you know what, let me just move this cold water aside and let me move this hot water aside. It's you're not able to, because what happened? It's one.
Right.
So it's in the merger, the oneness, where you really find the wholeness, true self. So when you out here hot and cold, good and evil out here, you're both of you're out of alignment. Because you too good. You good for nothing. You just too good.
You're literally good for nothing.
You are good for nothing. And then out there, you just out of order, out of alignment. So
just
and
wilding
out. And then think about it. One ceased to exist without the other. So if you have right now, we're experiencing all of this drama, all of this evil.
Right.
There is just as much light as there is evil on this planet right now. And have you guys ever seen the dark crystal? If you've seen the dark crystal, then this is a perfect example of when the Skeksis, those were the ones that were just out of order. Anything that's out of order, that's them. And then you have the ones that were just in the light, but they were so good they couldn't defend anybody because they're too good. So they needed to come together so that they can fuse and balance each other out so that they can become whole again. So that's, that's pretty much what we got today is like, being in wholeness and being in balance is, returning back to source. If that's what you want to call it, God, because everybody got different names that they put on it. But yeah, so being in balance is is us no longer being fragmented from the whole. That was just a little bit of information we got.
Yeah, I mean, because that was definitely something that needed to be said, because when you because it was a light bulb moment for me, and it was surprising that it was a light bulb moment, because like, yeah, that makes sense, but a lot of people are under the impression that those that are in the light, that are all the way in the light, they just high dimensional beings, are in balance.
Right.
And no, that's not in balance. Balance is 0 point.
Mm-hmm.
Balance is in the middle.
Right.
And when you're in the middle, you have both. You have all of it.
You have wholeness.
So in my mind, there was this shift that happened. Like literally, there was a shift, and I just saw it and I felt it when she said that, because in my mind, you know, balance and wholeness was over here with source, but not in the middle. And so it took balance and wholeness from being all the way out here to right in the middle. Now it's attainable.
Yeah.
Now it's attainable because it combines all of my bad stuff that is Chris, that is Nasir.
Yeah.
And it includes all of the goodness, all of the beautiful things about Chris.
Exactly.
And that's source.
That's wholeness. Like when you, again, the cup. When you get the cup, look at how nice the cup is. Ooh, beautiful cup, right? It doesn't have chips that's missing. Mm-hmm. Now think of this cup. If you had like 5 chips, chip here, chip there, and all those chips on the floor. Now, you know, the cup, I mean, it's a cup, but geez, I'd rather with all the chips together.
It's a fragmented
cup. So when all the chips return back to the cup, now it's a cup. It can function like how it's meant to function, because now it's whole and it's in balance.
Yes.
Somebody say, I've heard of OA. Oh, yes, OA. Ooh, that's a good movie.
We love OA.
Yeah, that's a really good series.
That is something that is very true. As we continue to go down this journey, we're coming to the realization that a lot of this stuff is really out there. There are some people who are really doing the things like in OA.
Yeah.
There are some people out there who are really doing stuff from Sense 8.
Yeah.
There are really people that are out there that's doing stuff with like the movie Fast Colors.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's some weather anomalies that you just cannot explain. And some of them are being caused by beings on this earth.
Yeah.
So fact is stranger than fiction.
It really is. And Anna said, what are the options and money required?
Just $10 or more.
Yeah.
If you're able to send a donation on this one, then awesome. I mean, you can send it through the super chat. But we definitely want to get it through as soon as possible, because we're going to head out of here in a minute, because we almost touching 2 hours on this.
Right, we haven't been here this long in a minute. Or you can just join the Royal Twin Flame.
Oh, yeah, join the Royal Twin Flame.
We give out the free readings to the Royal Twin Flame members when they come on. So if you want to just join, then you can go ahead, just exit out of the chat and just become a member of the Royal Twin Flames. We have a members area in the community board, and we post stuff up there just for the members only. Friday nights, it's set apart for the members only. And we just building this community. So come be a part of our community.
Yeah, and once again, as a reminder to all of our Royal Twin Flames, on Fridays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to post the link for the Zoom meeting so that you all can join us every Friday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we're able to do this right now just because the group is intimate right now. And that allows us time to really provide the energy that we can provide to you all, to dive in on any discussion that you want to get into. We can get into it.
Yes.
So definitely you want to become
Oh, that's Two Flame One Soul saying good night. Night.
Okay.
Much love.
All right.
You.
Awesome. So yeah, just definitely tune in for the next time, because I know we're gonna do another one.
Yeah.
I know for sure Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We may end up doing one tomorrow, but we know for sure Sunday we're gonna be back on again. So definitely. But with that being said, y'all, we love y'all so much. We greatly appreciate all of the energy that you all sent us. Definitely check into the information about the lucid dreams, and we look forward to maybe we may end up sharing dreams with y'all. We don't know.
Who knows? Maybe we might go someplace together.
All right. So we love y'all so much. Let's go ahead and get out this piece.
Yes. Peace.
Peace out.